Good evening, everyone. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I cannot with the changes. I gotta get my stuff together. Y'all, good evening. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Happy first day of Black History Month. Hey. Okay, y'all know that your girl gonna always celebrate Black History Month. And the problem, you gotta get your life together, period. Ain't got time for you. So we got so much going on this Black History Month, on this Beyonce I'm gonna drop the world tour and let y'all know that you're poor and then you gotta get your life together right now month. And on top of all of that, we got Gosh, amen. Because again, the person we're gonna talk about don't top no Black History Month, don't top no Beyonce drop, and definitely don't top my vibe today. We gotta talk about, but one guy, I love this man though. I really do. I really, really do. And that is Thomas Edward Brady, man. Oh, Tom. Oh, you broke my heart, baby. Because Tom put out on Twitter this morning a video telling that he's retired. He said, I am not going to give you guys the pop and circumstance. I'm not going to go acting like I'm going to go look at San Francisco. Okay, they need a quarterback. I'm not going to look at the Saints. I'm not going to even try and make a fake contract with the Bucks. I'm done. I think Tom knew he was done because losing to the Cowboys the way he did, I'm done. Comfort. Yes, she is. Crispy's right. We have to come from rent checks. But yeah, I kind of need someone to help a sister out to get to the concert because yes, I can't give you my rent check. Like I can give you the gas bill, but I can't give you the rent check. This what? But Tom, Psycho Tom, the one, the only, the GOAT, the man that can't be defeated unless you are Eli Manning or Nick Foles, has officially retired this morning. Rick, where were you when you got the news on our phones? Us in the media, we found out early. But where were you, Rick, when you found it?
It's funny. I was actually driving to work, right? And so actually no, I'm sorry. I was in my kitchen before I got my car to go to work, and my wife texted to me, right? And she was like, what's this about? So yeah, I was like, because normally when she and the funny part is she plays games sometimes. So I thought it was like I had to check the month because she might do April Fool's or something. You know what I mean? Like I was, she
Not you
might,
not knowing it's not April.
yeah, baby may send me a text about something that has no merit because she want to see me go look up the facts, go look up the source, go look up everything, right? And so I was wondering if this was one of those times. Is this a no merit, what I mean, to this story? Is this something I got to go look for sources? No, it wasn't. Like it was straight Tom, right? And she was like, "Look, something's not right." That's what she sent me, and then she sent me the link. And so I look and I see Tom, and it's Tom talking straight up.
Yeah.
And once I saw Tom talking, I was like, I said, "Wow, I think I believe him." You know what I mean? Like finally, okay, I've kind of heard this before. Can I tell you where I was last time I heard Tom was retiring?
Sure.
I bet. So we were in it, and we got the 5 minutes left. So we were in Mobile, Alabama, and I was watching the HBCU combine. It was a Saturday, right? And everybody's there to watch all the HBCU students play. I mean, not play. I'm sorry. Prepare for the draft. So they were running their 40s. They were, doing all the drills. And in the middle of all that, I'm with all the guys from Locked On Sports and with all the guys from, I'm with all the guys from all these media outlets, and we're all together and we're kind of huddled. And someone's like, "Whoa!" And I said, "What's up?" It was like, "You seen this? Tom Brady retired." And I was like, "No way! Ain't no way!" Right? And everybody gathered, and everybody was in doubt. It was like, "No, there's no way that's true." And then we start trying to rationalize why he would. We found out that what he was really doing was angling to get himself to Miami with Sean Payton. That's what was going on last time. So, when my wife asked, when my wife asked today, she was like, "What's the angle? What's the strategy here?" Like, maybe she wasn't truly believing that this was real. And just like Tom, I mean, Crispy, I don't think Crispy believes it either. But I didn't know if I didn't.
Put a fake mustache on and start Orlando Guardians XFL. Chrissy, get out of here.
So I thought, I'm like, last time I heard it, I didn't know if it was real or not. This time when I watched and listened, I was like, yo, either we're going through another Brett Favre situation, or it's legit, and we won't really know until the season starts.
Literally,
right? We won't know until the season starts because that's when Tom will really be pressured with the thought of not playing for real.
Yeah, when you really once that season starts and you're sitting home just looking and there's no training camp, there's no rookies talking to you, you just look at or you take that Fox deal, then you'll know it's for real for real. But let's talk about baby boy Brady real quick. 7-time Super Bowl champion. Shout out to him. 5-time Super Bowl MVP. 3-time NFL Most Valuable Player. 2-time NFL Offensive Player of the Year. In 2009, he was the NFL Comeback Player of the Year. 3-time First Team All Pro. 3-time Second Team All Pro. 15-time Pro Bowler. 5-time NFL passing touchdowns leader, 4-time NFL passing yards leader, 2-time NFL passing rate leader, and he's an NFL come man, I got a lot of time. NFL 2000s all decade team, NFL 2010s all decade team. NFL's 100th anniversary all team, and this list goes on.
She get tired reading them accolades.
But come on, okay, time to praise break, baby. You got all the accolades that I had to take a second. But that's not even all of them. That's just a select few of the things you've done, and I don't care what they say. Tom Brady, you that guy. Because again, it's Beyonce Day, so you that. I say that's my song. That girl, you that guy. Tom Brady, you the GOAT. We're going to miss you, but again, I gotta wait till we get. Man, you're right, Chris. He's an all-star. Period. But we gotta wait till training camp because Tom, I'm not doing this again. I'm retiring. I'm getting emotional about the cry in the video. Not me, him. And then you come back on that field, I see you looking there slow and crazy. I'm like, come on.
Give me your favorite Tom Brady moment. We got 2 minutes. Give me your favorite Tom Brady moment.
My favorite Tom Brady moment is I'm not going to throw the Giants in here because that would be my normal thing to do when he lost to us and had to sit there. No, my favorite Tom Brady moment is when he broke up that daggone iPad and everyone was like, he's passionate. I said, come on, white man, do what you want. Like, I love someone who just do what they want and don't care about none repercussions. I love it because I'm just like, I would be mad too. My offensive line sucks. Smash it all up. Yes, come on, do what you want.
Smash that Surface Pro.
I'm here for do what you want.
Yeah. Yep.
What about yours? Real quick. While we still got a second.
Jesus. Favorite Tom Brady moment was him coming back and beating the Falcons. I was so angry.
Oh, I know that made you happy.
All the people I was so angry at all the people here who had become Falcons fans. Like all these people who were not Falcons fans before. Now you can see flags everywhere, all over the city. And that morning when I woke up and I saw Atlanta was a ghost town, it gave me too much joy.
You were like, I am now officially fulfilled.
Yep. Look at Crispy's favorite moment.
Crispy said, my favorite moment is when he tried to make a tackle and looked like a dead body thrown out of the back of a car trunk. Woo! I guess honorable moment was when Aaron Donald sacked him last year and homeboy laid there like, whoa, 44 years old. I knew that hurt. Oh, I knew that hurt. Whoa. This boy's big. Like... Cause him trying to play at 46, I'm like, okay, Tom, you come on, brother. At some point, you know this starts to hurt, right, baby?
He said 45. He said 45 was it.
He said 45.
And I guess we'll see. I don't know yet.
Man, if I get another sorry little video next year, I'm gonna be pissed off. I ain't gonna look like it. And that's a bell telling us that we're going to keep on schedule and we're going to move on to the next topic. Speaking of GOATs coming back, Sean Payton has decided to come out of retirement, dust his shoulders off, and try to save them sorry Broncos. Sean Payton was signed to the Denver Broncos this week. Rick is dying inside because he thought he's going to his Saints to bring them back from the dead. But he decided to say, I'm going to stay in the AFC.
Catching strays.
Bang, bang. So, Rick, your favorite coach, the guy that brought you guys to the Super Bowl, has decided to go save Russell Wilson. How do you feel about that?
I actually feel great about it. Because once again, Sean Payton is revitalizing the hopes in New Orleans. Here's how. be going into this last week, we had no first round draft pick, had no second round for next year, right? But what happened in this particular case was we did lose. We did lose a third round pick in this trade, and we're not getting Sean Payton back. But we knew that Sean Payton left us last year. Sean Payton decided that this wasn't the place he wanted to be last year, and it wasn't because he didn't want to be in New Orleans anymore. It was just I guess, was looking for a change of scenery, looking for a
Mhm.
new challenge, right? And he left us. So we had one or two choices. Either you get something back for the guy who left you, right? Or you don't. And his value diminishes next year. So it was like, look, I feel us getting a first round draft pick because we weren't in the first round at all, but now we are. And now being in the first round gives you some hope, some chance to possibly get an answer at quarterback, because that's what you really need. The Saints need an answer at quarterback, and the guy who may be there late in the first round is Hendon Hooker. And Hendon Hooker at one point this season was being called Hemden Hooker because everybody thought he was him. And he
Mhm.
was that dude, right? But because of injury and because of, most people's assessment of him, it looks like he's falling down in the draft. We don't know what that's going to look like at the end of the day. But if he's there at pick 29, right, then the Saints are hopefully going to get a guy. We just need a hope at the quarterback spot, and the first round draft pick gives us a hope at the quarterback spot. Now, what do I feel about him going to the Broncos? If anybody can revitalize
Hmm.
Russell Wilson's career, it's Sean Payton. His Think about what he did with a armless Drew Brees late in his career.
Yeah.
Drew Brees didn't have an arm, and he didn't have elite weapons across the board. But Denver does. Their running back will be coming back in Javonte Williams,
Mhm.
right? You still have the weapons on the outside. Cortland Sutton, Jerry Judy shows you who
Yep.
they were this year. You have weapons, right? So I feel like Denver has enough weapons, and now they have the offensive coach, the mind, right? If you listen to what he said, Sean Payton said he's going to take Russell Wilson and figure out his greatest hits. What do you do well, Russ? Right? And we're going to stick to those things and build an offense around the things that Russell Wilson does well. If anybody can make that man come back from the dead, it's Sean Payton. So I'm really excited about what he's going to do in Denver, but I'm also dumb excited for the fact that the Saints now have a first round draft pick and we're back in the draft conversation.
I hear that. I know that's right. So I'm excited to see what Sean Payton is also going to do in Denver because I want to see if he really can bring Russ back because Sean Payton's a great coach. His teams love to play for him, but also I haven't seen him bring anybody to the promised land, which is the Super Bowl. And when it comes to the AFC, you have still have the Chiefs and the Bills are still there, and they are still sitting here rocking and raving. And now we got the rise of the Jaguars. So I'm really interested how he's going to compete up against those right now current juggernauts. But we won't know until next year, and I'm actually excited. I want to see Russ. I like Russell Wilson as a quarterback. I thought he was, he made some really stupid plays in the Seahawks, but it made me sad to see him play this way this year. I really didn't see this coming. I was like, it seemed like Russell went from Russell Wilson. There's a possibility the Seahawks are going to go to the playoffs every year to who that man. Like, no one even know who this man even is anymore. Half your team kind of didn't want to your birthday. They don't want to be around you and your hot wife. It's like it's sad. And like, who is that chick Sierra? I was gonna throw it out. Russell Wilson needs cooking lessons ASAP. Crispy is gonna shoot some shots today, man. Shooters are gonna shoot. I know that's right. So I'm ready to see. I hope Sean Payton can bring a heartbeat back to that team because what we saw this year was just straight trash.
They
And
have weapons, and what I love about the fact that Sean is going there is Sean will add weapons as well. There are players out there in free agency.
yep,
So the Denver Broncos don't have a lot of draft capital because they gave it all up to get Russell Wilson.
yep,
They also gave up the bit that they got back to get Sean Payton, right? So they don't
yeah.
have a lot to play around with draft capital wise. However, they do have money. And so the money that they do have, Sean Payton will probably go invest in something that he loves in his offense called the satellite back. It's who who Reggie Bush was for Sean Payton in the past. It's who Darren Sproles was in the past and who
Mhm.
Alvin Kamara became, right? So the addition of a satellite back to that offense gives Russell Wilson easy throws. You already have easy throws. He'll have easy throws because you saw him make some connection with his tight end, right? So you
Mhm.
saw that. You also have Javonte Williams will be back. What I'm looking for is a chance for Russell Wilson to really simplify the offense, but make it kind of craft it to his strengths, and that's what Sean will do. And I can't wait to see what that looks like. You think Russ is dead, and he's like you need cooking lessons and all that kind of stuff, right?
Gotta bring him
Um,
back.
yeah, and they killing it with the Let's Ride joint. But Sean Payton's that dude. Sean Payton's that dude for this type of quarterback. He revitalized Drew Brees' career. Go back and look at Drew Brees pre Sean Payton.
Mm,
Look at it,
that
right? And he wasn't horrible, but he wasn't that dude, right?
Drew went
But
from being basic to yes, we're gonna keep using that something in this show. Key all pay attention. He went from being okay, basic dude to that dude, the guy that everybody in New Orleans was like, I'm rallying behind Drew Brees. Also, the point that he ended up becoming the one that got them the Super Bowl. Crispy is not throwing another shot. He said Russ playing like Future was the OC.
that's wow. Let's say Russ playing like Future was the offense coordinator.
It's messed up.
I love that so much.
We always gonna throw that Russ in there and Future jabs in here, left and right. I see.
But do you believe that, in your opinion, in your honest opinion, do you believe that we've seen the best of Russ and we won't ever see it again?
I think because Russell Wilson's what, 31, 32. I think he's a little bit older than me. 32, 33 probably. Um I
Crispy,
thought
how old is Russ?
we saw the best of Russ when he won that Super Bowl. Once he
Mm,
lost to the Patriots,
34. He's 34.
right? Okay, yeah, a little bit older than me. And once he lost to the Patriots, we haven't seen Russ in the NFC Conference Championship game. We haven't.
We haven't seen
Also,
him.
that egregious loss to the Patriots. 'Cause all you had to do was have Marshawn Lynch run it in and call it a day.
Mm,
But I haven't seen him back up there. But I've seen him make some amazing plays. But this is it's to the point where you can make a comeback because everybody can make a comeback at any time. You heard the bell, but I think Rick, we need to go get to a commercial break because first of all, we both need some water. We need to shout our sponsor, and we need to keep this thing rolling. So we should go to a commercial break, and we're gonna do that right now. See you right back. Thank you so much to our amazing sponsor, Ozell Brand, for sponsoring this episode. Ozell Brand got some of the flyest kicks out there and cleats for all you athletes out there that want something that is fly, dope, that you can custom to yourself and to your personality. Hit up ozellbrand.com to get it done. And if you guys want some sneakers that be really doing it and giving it to you like that, go to Ozell Brand and get you some custom made sneakers so you can be that girl or that guy everywhere you go. Even Rick got some Ozell Brand sneakers. Shout out to Rick because he's like, you know what, that sponsor won't give us some money. So shout out to him. I can't wait to get my pair. I'm so excited because they are affordable, and they're good quality.
I don't
Yes.
have my kick. I don't have my kicks yet. I do want to get them though. Like I do want to get my Ozell
Oh,
kicks. They coming. So the
they're
ones
coming.
that
He bought them though.
yeah, I have MTM. Yeah, I have MTMV kicks, but
See?
I'm getting my Ozell kicks for sure.
You got some Odell.
For sure.
Odell kicks.
No, I don't have no Odell kicks. I'm getting my Ozell kicks.
Yeah, Ozell. Thank you so much, Ozell Brand, for sponsoring this episode. Well, we are officially here, Rick. We're officially here. We made it. Super Bowl time. Okay. Wait a minute. Crispy got some more drama. He said, why Rick got a Michael B. Jordan jersey on the wall? Michael B. Jordan. You mean Michael
I, I'm not playing with Crispy today.
Jordan? Crispy, stop playing him. So with Super Bowl, okay, wait a minute. Shout out to you. Come on, Nathan. The voice. I
Voice.
guess the voice. Hey. He
Voice got your Ozels?
got his Ozellies. So shout out to
Oh,
you. Shout out to you, boys. I can't wait to see you put them on and rock them kicks, though. I'm here for it. So I'm here for. I'm excited. I can't wait for us to all be walking around, sponsoring our sponsor and making us
straight up.
those people. Okay,
Straight
so
up.
that guy. So yeah, it's Super Bowl time. We got the Pro Bowl weekend. We ain't really care about that, but we got Super Bowl the next weekend. We got the Chiefs versus the Eagles. Rick made one of the dopest graphics I've seen in a minute about why this is actually a very deep thing as well. Yes, I'm automatic Eagles hater. Philly. Get out of here. But it's Jalen Hurts, black quarterback. Um, Patrick Mahomes, who's also a black quarterback. Y'all
Say
can
it
try
with confidence.
he's a black quarterback. And I hate when people say they have boy ain't black. That's you just stop it. It's like you
I'm gonna
grow
tell you
up.
something, V. I saw his daddy talk after that game. That removed all doubt.
Oh, okay. I know that daddy can fry up some fish. I can say that right now. If he sound behind a fish fry, I'm sitting right up there. Kind of
Yeah,
that fish to get.
that dude is black.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Now meeting Patrick Mahomes in person, I met. You remember we met him
Oh,
at
talk your talk.
at yeah. Remember we met at the HBCU Legacy Bowl.
Yep.
So he was there sponsoring the HBCU Legacy Bowl. There is he was there on site. He took a lot of pictures with Doug Williams and Shaq Harris, right? So and he was there to not only he was there to lend his celebrity to the game to make sure that people got excited about the game. In this inaugural year. That's the same time that we met. So we met him. We also met Teron Armstead, from the Miami Dolphins. What's my guy with the light eyes?
Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy, yeah. So that's on our Twitter as well. So you can see we met Michael Ealy there, and I waited 20 minutes for that interview to get with Michael Ealy. But so Michael Ealy gave me an interview there as well. So a lot of people were there. And look,
just name dropping. We them peoples.
no, I'm not
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm not name dropping. I'm just saying all those people were there to support the HBCU Legacy Bowl. So if you question Patrick Mahomes' blackness, you're wrong for that.
You're wrong for that for a billion.
Yeah, you're wrong for that.
We ain't got time to go into how much you're wrong.
So it's
about
two black quarterbacks.
Two black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. And y'all that know the history about how the world treats black quarterbacks, it's trifling. They're like, they should be receivers. They should be running backs. These are two young black men that are leading their teams to the main game. And that is so dope to me because it's not a black and white thing. It's just, hey, it's Black History Month. I don't care. It's Black. I can talk. It's my program. So, I'm proud of these two young black men. I'm proud of them. And I love the fact that Rick mentioned a good graphic about it, which I will be posting on my social media pages. So, period, pay attention. But check it out. And I'll continuously check out this black-owned brand and support us, Black History Month. But I'm so proud of them. And the Eagles game was absolute trash. Okay, Chris talking crap. Chris said his brother tried to dance on TikTok, has me asking questions. Yeah, we are not talking about that boy, brother. It is Patrick's day, not him brother day. His brother do a lot, and we ain't got time for him brother.
Too much.
It's about him. It's about him, Patrick him, not him brother. Jalen Rose, Jesus. Jalen Hurts. It's his day. It's them two boys' day. And we're talking about them two boys today. And I'm really excited. I think we finally have a game that, I'm going to be real. I haven't seen a good Super Bowl game in a minute. Like a real good one. It's been okay, it's okay. This is a good game. It's all right. But
Chiefs
I feel
49ers felt good.
Yeah,
you remember that one?
That felt better. I was okay.
That felt good. I want to say, how'd you feel last year?
Nah,
you didn't like it.
I like Joe Burrow. I was like, that's my dog, but I wasn't really excited about the game like that.
What excites you about this game?
The Chiefs offense against the Eagles defense. I want to see how
Mm.
those two line up because the Eagles defense is some dogs. Those guys are not to be played with. And I'm taking out Pat Mahomes' ankle injury. I'm going with Pat's gonna come in healthy and play a good game because that boy being out of that pocket is his whole thing. But at the same time, the Eagles are ready for that. I want to see how he lines up against that because if you can shut down Pat Mahomes' ability to get out the pocket and actually make a play, because that's why he's so amazing. He can do it. He can throw off. He can throw off his wrong foot. If you can stop him from doing that, then now we know the secret to beat Pat Mahomes. We now can see it. And with the Eagles on their side, well, the offense is dominated. Their defense is dominant. But at the same time, can they put up as many points that the Chiefs can? We've seen the Chiefs put up 40 easy. The Eagles, it depends on the game. They can get to 30, except when they played against the 49ers this past weekend, which I'm going to say here really quick. That was messed up. That was a dead body. Leave that dead body alone, chat. Like, stop beating the dead body. I've never seen a team lose all their quarterbacks and the quarterback arm is like this and they can't throw the ball. I was like, yo, the 49ers been red hot all year. And then just to see them go down like that.
They ran out of bullets.
They ran out of bullets.
They ran out of the ability to throw bullets. It was just
it's all like and Chris McCaffrey throwing invisible players. I'm sitting here like, I know y'all are exhausted. I'm just like, I'm done.
It was so unfortunate. Such a good team to run into an issue like that.
Yeah.
In such a big and pivotal moment. Something happened. Johnson. Something happened during it. Yeah, him even in the game and gets hurt. Like baby. It's your time to shine, bro.
This is your moment.
And yo, what's that joint my boy say? He's a rapper. Jesus, Meek Mills. Ain't this what they've been waiting for? Like,
that boy did not deserve to be. He was a rag dog. That was a rag dog.
That was his time. And all that journey, and this was your moment.
Made bad play after bad play. That's why I'm ready to see. I will say, I think the Chiefs are the best team in the AFC. I even though we don't like to always give Will Smith his props, I think they are the best team, especially since the Bills can never get over the hump. Because to me, I ride with the Bills until they always show me why they're a bad pick. But like I was proud of the Chiefs to finally be able to beat Burrow. So that's why I'm excited for the Super Bowl. And right now, the timers let us know that it's time for us to make our pick. Well, not every day next week. But we're really excited for the Super Bowl coming up. You're right. What's the point? We got a whole week. But we got the Pro Bowl coming up. We'll see how it goes. Me and Rick probably going to just tap in, look at it, and then tap off and go do something else.
Yeah, but I'm going for Eli Manning.
Period. That's it. So that's it. So we're going to go for Eli and see how Eli does. And that's about it. So, y'all, we are able to keep our time. We are going to give you 30-minute shows from now on, unless something egregious takes place or Rick loses his mind and we start fighting on this thing. So, yeah, because it'll be you. So, that's what we're going to do. We're doing from now on. We're trying to make sure that from this point on, we keep you all with a good, high-energy show with facts, stats, and sass. That's all we're going to give. So, Rick, anything you want to say while we about to head on out?
Girl, how you pull that theme line out of out of thin air? That's crazy. Do that again. We're going to give them what?
We're going to give them facts.
What? Facts?
Sass.
My list won't let me say that one, but go ahead. What's the next one?
We're going to high energy facts and sass. We're going to get y'all every single week.
I love it. I love it. Yo, so I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here. Happy to do our thing. Hold on. When we going to get a schedule though? Oh, bet you mean Actually, is that schedule up yet? The schedule will be up. The schedule should be up at least by tomorrow. So we already worked the schedule out. I just didn't post it yet. So I'll post the schedule, Crispy. Thank you again.
And you guys will always know what's going on.
Yep, the interns worked on the schedule, so we have it done. All right, y'all.
Yeah. So guys, we were heading out. I just want to dedicate this episode to my mother who passed away 3 years ago last Friday. Thank you so much to my beautiful mother, Tucker Howard, for all the things you've done and for making me the amazing woman I am and my forever legacy, my forever soror. I love you dearly. Catch you guys next week. Bye.